A ban wave like no other. Hi. Didn't expect, I thought I would just have a chilly evening, nothing to talk about, work on the weekend videos, and work on another kind of project business and such like, but we're talking about a massive ban wave. The extent of the ban wave I can liken to this. For anybody that gets this reference, you've won the internet. For those that don't know this reference, it is very applicable to what is going on at the moment. I'm not even going to explain the context. Nah, screw it. I'll explain the context because people piss and whinge and moan about stuff. So the context is, for a long length of time, Schlatt had an issue with people coming to his chat that had these kind of like Minecraft Stan accounts and implemented a type of, I think it was like, it was like a purge system, like a Twitch purge based on flushing out this. Like a bot was able to flush out and permanently ban people from his chat. It's amazing sometimes, the internet. But this was like a really kind of like funny video, fun video, amazing thing. Like, I wouldn't say it broke the internet because it's like it didn't really break the internet. But if you knew, you knew. Anyway, how is this all applicable? Well, it's all applicable based on the following. For too long, we've been having this problem with cheats. Cheaters, people cheating in different things. The extent of, like, what players were doing. Maybe it's the Merc side of things. I don't know. Like, the people that have bought accounts. People that have, like, bought cheats that they think, like, are undetectable. And those that have risked, like, bans. Well, there are just people out there that kind of, like, if there's something to showcase your account, a third-party piece of software, or a previous version of the game that you might not have updated to, or a particular version of the game that has something running on it, which then Kabam are like, okay, they're technically playing chill and okay, but we can't detect it. That's something that is, you know, is so ridiculously taking a piss. It takes a piss out of the player base. There are players out there at the moment that are taking a piss out of you, me, or everybody. And that ain't good. And Kabam have finally kind of put something in place. I'm glad they have been able to do this. And they're not revealing how they've done it. But they have gone and banned over 10,000 accounts that have been using modified or otherwise illegitimate versions of the client to play the game. Now, this could be something that has sprung up as a result of the PC version. Do you know what I would love? I'd love it to be that because players have gone, oh, I'll sign up to the PC version, Kabam have trapped you, right? If you're one of those people, Kabam might have actually trapped you and you might not have realised. You might be like, I've signed up for the PC rewards. But what you've done is you've played your hand. You're playing a game of poker and you just took your cards and you rotated them round, or you basically pulled down your pants and bent over for Kabam, right? I'm not saying like everyone else did that. It's just that if you were playing legitimately, you gave your like sign-in information. You gave your you kind of like you did sign up. You then logged in on the PC version, and because you might have done that, you might have given Kabam something. They may have seen something that maybe you didn't think they could see. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's not. But it's just weird, isn't it? PC version launches about 2 weeks ago, or no, three weeks ago. Sorry. And in that particular live stream, like Kabam said that there was something that was being worked on. There was something in conjunction with the PC version. There was some things were mentioned. I'm pretty certain something was mentioned in that live stream that was applicable to what they could then find or what they could then do and what significance of that. So that's really good. I bet it was just like that Jay Schlatt moment of kind of like they launched it and then it was just like they found you. I don't know if this has been... The thing is, timelines. Timelines are difficult for this. And it's great they did it on a Friday. It was like a Friday, maybe at like the Vancouver offices. They pressed a button and it was like they purged those 10,000 accounts. Timelines are a bit sketchy because there was this kind of thing about... here's an example. Somebody was like pointed out they were cheating in Vibranium, and like this message here. This was about 9. This was posted at just like 10 p.m. my time, and I'm recording this at 11 p.m. And the person in particular is now not online. Like, they haven't been online for the last 3 hours. So it kind of means that if something had happened, it would have happened about 3+ hours ago, or what, 8 p.m. UK time, which, I mean, put in whatever PST or whatever kind of like time frame that is. But it's so significant what has been done. 10,000 accounts banned right off the bat. But people have already kind of been given a slap on the wrist. Some have been permanently banned or banned. Let's read it a little bit, because Kabam gave a bit more kind of. Today we opened up a new front in the war against cheaters. For the first time, we have developed a new technology that allows us to identify players using a client that was not distributed by one of our legitimate partners or by Kabam. The partners are referring to as like via like Google Play or via iTunes. It might have been like an APK from like some other kind of random site. In doing so, we found and banned over 10,000 accounts that have been using modified or otherwise illegitimate versions of our client to play the game. Another couple thousand accounts. So it's 10,000 permanently. Well, I say permanently banned. I assume so. And another couple thousand accounts have been received warnings for potential infractions. And if you receive this warning, know that your account will have more scrutiny on it moving forwards. If you are in fact using a legitimate account, now is the time to stop. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's the kind of like, this is the fight. The fight is on. We believe this action will result in a massive improvement in the overall anti-cheats ecosystem, as the vast majority of players caught and banned for cheating so far this year failed this test. Ooh. No second chances. No third chances. Moving forward, all summoners should be aware that using a client other than distributed by us or our partners puts your account at risk of a permanent ban. Wow. Also, for anybody, and this is like a note to people, if you are using services or asking somebody to use your account to do a piece of content, I've said this countless times, and then they go back to you and go, well, number one, don't allow that, because as soon as someone goes into your account, they've then pinged Kabam, and it's sus, and Kabam will go, yeah, they're sus, we'll probably have to ban them. But if you have paid for any kind of like services and they complete the content like that, and you don't question it, and then you hand it back your account and go, thank you, person, and pay them, guess what? They've probably logged in via some sort of way, or it's like, you know, there's been a client that's been used, their client, their side, and it's triggered something. So I won't be surprised, but it's like, it's the same thing, same reminder we say to people, like, just play your account. If you're not great at the game, you're not skilled at the game, or you're average skilled or somewhat skilled at the game, but you still enjoy the game, right? Just enjoy it for that. Just enjoy it for that moment of like having fun, just doing content. Oh, it didn't go so well. Oh, I'll just farm some revives. Oh, I'll save some free free crystals and pop them open, get revives, and then kind of like revive fest through it or whatever. Just kind of like enjoy the game for what it is. But anyway, this was a big revelation today to kind of like see that this is like a thing that's just, it's great. It is really great. I'm happy that Kabam have been able to put in a piece of tech that they can actually track these people, and it's not like a small amount. 10,000 accounts. Imagine if all 10,000 accounts, or a high chunk of those, were in Battlegrounds at high leadership elements. They were cheating in alliance wars. Just have a look now at like your various alliance. Do you know what? It does throw up some really big questions around stuff. And do we know anybody? Like, you're now kind of like wondering, like, do you know anybody that might have, I don't know, like, number one, here's the thing. Number one, may have left an alliance mysteriously, right? Number two, like, I don't know, they just been sus, like haven't logged in a long length of time. A lot of you now are going to be looking around at people you know within the community and going, hang on a minute, what are these people? That I thought they were quite highly skilled, but you know, crazy times. What are your thoughts on this? Put it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching the video, supporting the channel as you do, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, yeah, check out some other content there. Yeah, crazy times. Bye-bye.